And then here is the castle ground. It is a large castle ruin, and you've got castle creatures, which is the sort of bat cave and nocturnal area. There's also a map of the castle and waxworks, some of the lords of Dudley who lived in the castle. There's also a 3D model of the castle as well, before it was a ruin. Of course, now the zoo are built around all the castle gardens.
Oh yeah.
You can hear there are some rats. There's one just running over there into the pot. Yeah, really fast. One of these, there's one down there, really close. Look at this one.
It's a tail.
That's that one over there. There's one up here as well. And some snails. Let's a bit of some close looks at these snails here.
Loads of feeling around like. Like this. That's it, that's the right one. I think it is, because it's... people have made them all.
There's some interactive features where you can make your own creatures.
Maybe I should make a combi one of all of them. Oh, right.
There's also some rocks in here as well, and obviously the parts of the castle. Some facts on here about Charles Darwin and DNA, and also natural selection. And then coming up the ramp, you get to see some of the bricks and the stained glass windows of the castle. And then into the nocturnal area. These are all the different creatures that are inside here. Of course, the main creature are the bats and bat cave. This is one of the bat enclosures. There's a couple just at the top up there, hanging off the ropes. There's a close look at the bats in here. Let's a little zoom in on the bat up there. Another section of the bat cave. And it's the big finale really of Castle Creatures. We've got all the ropes to hang off. And there's one just up there, a bit of a closer look. It's very dark, obviously, in here because they are nocturnal creatures. There's one up there as well. There's just more a bit of a closer look. there. Let's have a look at this bat. So another look at this one, and then here is another look at the castle itself, the ruin as well.
Yeah, when you get to like...
And just heading up to the stairs to the top of the castle.
The rocks and...
You can get some fantastic views across the rest of the castle and also across the zoo. Here is a cannon right at the top of the castle.
Right, now I think it's going to be a windy staircase like Warwick Castle. Now as long as no one comes down while we're going up, I think we're fine. I think someone's going up the castle. Oh, they're not
And then heading up the stairs right to the top of the turret.
Although, it's scary when someone's coming down. Oh, here we go. There's a cannon over there.
And then through these bars you can see the cannon. It's a bit of a closer look, and you can also see all over the zoo as well as Dudley itself.
There's all sand everywhere as well. So you sort of
Then going up the stairs.
Well, this is scary now. I mean, you just stand right on the edge. Oh, there's light. There's light at the end of the stairs.
Right to the very top. Very tight castle staircase.
Views.
Through the bars you can see part of the castle ruin.
Where's the views? Hey, and we're at the top of the turret. But it was worth it for this view.
And then right at the top, so you can see down there part of the zoo.
There's the cannon.
Also part of the castle ruin, you've got the cannon down there. All across Dudley itself. So you've got the turret up there. They have a land train. You can also see the meerkat enclosure and the reptile house just next to that. The land train's just going up the hill.
Going through the castle. There's a meerkat on the top of the tower. Do you know the little rock tower?
It's the meerkat enclosure down there. There's the reptile house just down there. That's part of the top of the turret. Through the bars you can see part of the zoo and also some of the bricks from the castle. And there's part of the battlements on top of the turret. We've also got the cannon down there. See across Dudley, there's the land train down there. There's the flag on top of the castle. Down there, it's more of the meerkat enclosure. And the land train's just going down part of the turret and the really tight staircase that goes up and down the castle.
It's a castle.
And then here are these seals again. Got a close-up look at this one just coming out of the water. There's the large pool that they have to swim around in. One just swimming in the water there in the pool. And then here are some monkeys. It's a close-up look at there's 3 of them in here. And these are of course squirrel monkeys. That's a bit of a closer look at this one over here. There's a couple of them over at the back. And there's one extremely close up actually. To get a fantastic view of this squirrel monkey. Obviously they've got a huge climbing area just over here, and then there's also got even a bigger one over at the back, just behind there. You can see all 4 of them. There's a 5th one coming in. Just play fighting now. It's a bit of a closer look at them. These squirrel monkeys. To look at the squirrel monkeys in here. There's that one that's extremely close up. To get a fantastic view. It's just sliding down there to go back to all the others. Here's one up close to this side, jumping around, and there's quite a few of them in this larger area. And this is the largest area of this squirrel monkey enclosure, with all the climbing areas. Right up close again. Here, there's one just digging
He looks like a monkey.
This one, just on one of the ropes here. This one's just eating some fruit. It just shot up like that to this platform here.
Just see his tail.
This one just up here. Top. This one just climbing down. Just eating a leaf there. It's climbing down. There's one just up by the window there. Quite a few of them in the bottom area. There's one on the log at the top. There's quite a few just round by the windows and the bars at the side. And there's quite a few climbing around on the logs and all the different rope structures that they have installed here. So I'm just going over there. This one just quite close up there as well. There's a couple just here on this log.
I don't know.
There's one just over at the rope at the back, and there's one just coming in front as well. There's one over there, and there's one climbing up this rope.
I think if I was
There's one sliding down the pole there. And then here are some finger monkeys. And this one's just on this rope here. And they're just looking down from the light at the top. And obviously finger monkeys are one of the smallest species of monkey. There they are up there, all at the top of there. And there's this monkey that is in the indoor area.
It's got all that space to play in, isn't it?
And this is the indoor area of those squirrel monkeys up there.
Going to play with everyone else.
She's going outside now.
I'd be a bit shy.
He's just sat on the top bit there.
Slide.
And they've also got some ropes to climb around on the inside. This one's just up here. He's just sat on the rope here. There's just this one in the indoor area.
bro. Keep back, keep back. Keep back. Keep back. Keep back, keep back. Keep back. No, no.
Over here is a lemur, a red lemur, just in this area. There's a couple of them in here. These type of lemur, red lemurs. There's one just sat on the tree up there, and there's one down the bottom as well. Here's another indoor area. And there's lemurs. And of course there's even more of them in this enclosure. There's two of them, with one in the front area and then one right over at the back. There's the one in the back corner as well. It's just coming up here to the log. Over at the back.
He's a big one. We've got little moustaches, haven't we?
Goeldi's marmosets here, which are another type of monkey. Some at the back as well.
I wonder if that one's just learning to walk. You know, the little brown one. He seems to be still doing a bit. He's just sat there. These ones sit for them.
Smaller ones. Top here.
The bearded monkeys.
More monkeys. Which is leapt up there.
Up there, his legs dangling there.
And here is the red pandas again from the top of the hill. There's one in the tree. There's also one just dangling his legs off the tree log here, and the branch. And these are just both in the trees really. And then here is the giraffe house just from above as well. There's one of the giraffes just down there. And here's some more lemurs. There's a couple of them in here. These are the white lemurs, the black and white ones. And this is Penguin Bay, obviously the penguin area. There's a couple of them down there with the little water pool that they have.
They're just all like that now.
And there's a peacock just here in the penguin area, because again these are free roaming. The peacocks, there's a penguin just swimming around in the little pool area. There's a couple of them at the top on the land as well. So I'm just swimming around in there. Down at the bottom.
Because it looks easy, but it's not.
Obviously they've got quite a large area on the land, and obviously also with the water pool right in the middle. And there's some like walkways at the top, so you can get some better views of the water area where the penguins are swimming around, but at the moment there's only one in there. Closer look, there's a bit of a zoom in on this penguin just swimming around in a little
Do you prefer animals?
pool area.
That sounds like an emergency call. Would you rather be in it? Well, I mean, there's a fence there, like the actual. Got a blanket.
And here are the orangutans. Now there's one just under a blanket
I
there.
don't think I did put when it put the blanket on, but I've got a video of it when it got the blanket.
We've got a climbing area with some tyres as well. This one just sat there by the edge of the water. This one's just sleeping there. This one's got, it's one of the ropes, can climb on the ropes and the climbing structure.
I just heard one sniffle over there. Little blanket on there. I wonder if that's the same one now.
Just need a close look at this one down here by the water.
It sounds a bit.
Hold on to the rope.
No.
There's one just over at the back as well.
Yeah, the big one, it seems to be like about marine. So.
There's one just over at the edge, right here by the water. One of the climbing structures. Let's a bit of a closer look at that one.
The blanket every time I look at him.
And then over here is the one with the blanket, and there's the one drinking from the water.
Oh, we're going in. He's finished his little sleep, or is he moving so he can have another sleep?
And there's the one who's sleeping on one of the platforms in the climbing area. Last one over at the back. And there's the one again, the blanket here. There's a type of monkey here, right up to the glass. And the way they run, these ones. But this one's coming up close as well. He's just going off to sit down with the other one. There's one over at the back as well. And then there's them other two. There's two at the back now as well. There's one just sitting on the rock. And then there they are from here. There's one on the rock, and they're all sat down at the back of the enclosure. Here are more of those sheep. That's a bit of a close look at this one. There's a capybara just walking through some of the grass. Here are these sloths again, three-toed sloths, and there's this one up here. And then there's the one right over at the back of the enclosure in the box. Obviously the large climbing area that they've got with the ropes and the logs. And they actually show a little video in there for eating some fruit and veg. It's veg it's eating at the moment. And then here are the tappers. There's two of them in here now, which is good to see. There's two of them in the indoor area. Let's get some close-up looks at the tapirs. And then here are more of the giraffes. There's the two who are at the front, and there's another one right over at the back. And then here are the armadillos. So there's one at the back there. Obviously I've got these shells, the armour. There's another one there. There's a couple of them in here. This one's just coming over. This one just running behind that log, emerging out the other side to get a bit of a closer up look as it comes closer. It's right up close now. Let's get some good views of it. The other one's coming over.
Oh no. Has he got in the tube?
Obviously I've got some tubes to go through. There's one just climbing over some of the wood, the logs that they've got over there. And that wraps up this vlog from Dudley Zoo in April 2022, and it's a decent zoo for the most part. They've got a decent variety of different animals, and for the most part it's always a pretty good experience here, seeing a variety of different animals.